How's it going, guys? Bringing back the old land trolls, aka Monsanto at this point. Now, this deck has changed a little bit, and you will see. Uh, oh, it's spicy. It's really spicy. Okay, well, the big thing is we get a lot of lands in play with things like Azusa and Rada, and there's so many lands in the deck with all these, flip lands like this and this and this, and we have Valakut Exploration to get even more, and we're just gonna go land crazy. We got a little bit of early game damage, some Storm's Wrath, just to help settle down those aggressive decks. But there's just so many lands, and since it is a land trolls deck, we gotta have at least one Savala Ice Shaper. But ultimately, we're just gonna get a ton of lands in play, and then we're gonna just waking the trolls them to death. So it's really all about killing all their lands. So let's get to it. Let's have some. I don't know what happened to best of three. Does anyone else notice this? Like the best of three is just gone. Kind of weird. Is that just me? Did they remove me because I was playing too much to Bolt's Trickery? And they're like, just don't let him play best of three anymore. He doesn't even have a sideboard. Alright, but this deck has a sideboard. It's like intended to be a best of three deck. So we got plenty of land destruction. We want to get land destruction off as soon as possible. But until then, we just, we need some burn. Things like Valakut Awakening can help cycle out our hand if we got like too much of something we don't need, including those burn spells or whatever it may be. So this deck is pretty versatile. Alright, well, I'm going to let the games play out, and I'm not going to talk too much, so here we go. Well, that went pretty darn well. Obviously, his deck wasn't super strong, But it could have been. I mean, he's playing decent cards. Let's give her another go. This is an incredibly risky hand, but since I have so much disruption with burn, I think I'm going to keep it. If he swings out here, he can get me down to 1 HP. But he can't quite kill me. Chariot's a really weird card for him to have in his deck. Just saying. It doesn't seem to fit, but okay. But yeah, his swing out will do 18 damage with that double strike. And I think I got him on the clapback, all these trolls. A nice game. Very close, actually. A little worrisome. I could have gotten a little better start. Good game. Good game. Okay, well. You know, I could get faster starts on this deck by playing Gilded Goose. Might not be too bad. I could put like Storm's Wrath in the sideboard and Gooses in the main deck instead. Gooses, geese, whatever. Also could have played that as a creature, but there's not much point in playing Storm's Wrath. Now that I kind of have it set up with Rada, Azusa, and Valakut, I'm going to try to hold off on the Storm's Wrath. my goodness. Azusa with Waking the Trolls and Valakut is just a little crazy. Has anyone else explored this deck? I haven't really seen anyone else exploring this exact combo, but I feel like it's got some real potential. I don't know if I have it optimized or not, but it's a pretty interesting little loop you get into there. I feel this might be one of my tougher matchups. So, I'm not too optimistic about this match, just based on amount of land drops. And he's got stuff like that. This is the turn that hurts. I had nothing to do. I really needed to keep the tempo. And I think we're back in it. Still a tough matchup. Let's see. He keeps dropping lands. Yikes. I'm really worried he has another Elspeth Conquers Death, and he has the mana for it, so I guess I gotta play this Waking the Trolls eventually anyway. Unfortunate pick, so it's hoping. Not Rada. When someone plays Dance of the Mance, you don't play anymore. That's kind of a rule of standard right now. Dance of the Mance goes off, you concede. It's just polite. You know, the game's over. Let's give it one more go. Yeah, that was probably our toughest matchup. And that guy dropped, I think, 16 lands? That's a crazy amount of lands, so pretty hard to keep him down when he's got that many. Birth Meletis is a counter to us, basically. Alright, let's see how we do this one. setting up for Storm's Wrath here, basically. And hopefully that's enough. Oh, no, it's not enough. I can't even cast it. He's got Rydane. Oh, no. We've had some really nice matches. I think this guy is really contemplating his options and what I might do. I don't think he knows my deck. But obviously I'm going to Storm's Wrath next turn. And he's going to save Rydane with Selfless Savior. But, not real sure I can win. This is tough. Unfortunately, I can't Shatter Skull smashing that thing because it'll get countered or cost 2 more. So I guess our best option here is to play this. It's not really going to help. Let's play Azusa. Play Savala. Gotta get blockers, otherwise he's gonna kill us next turn with that Faceless Haven. But I do have enough mana now to Shatter Skull Rydane next turn. My goodness, just press next, sir. Like, he's eyeing my creatures and lands. I can't, they're just bodies. I don't even understand what he's trying to calculate. I guess we'll find out. Maybe he's got something. No, he doesn't. Just wasting time. these 3 cards out are just kind of a ridiculous combo. So I can just play off the top of my library all day. Oh, that's good though. He needed that. Alright, for how observant and pokey this guy is, let's see if he sees my next trick. Oh, yes, the trolls are coming. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. He's got it when it counts. He's got it when it counts. Let's see if we can pull a lucky top card here. That's not it. Alright, GG. That could have gone either way. I think he did play it as well as he could have. Well played, Baze. I gotta give it to you. You were pokey, but you were smart. And you got it. Alright, well, we went 3 and 2 with the land trolls. Won the first 3 outright. Not too bad. That's it for this video. Let's take one last look at the deck. And, I don't know. Trying to think what I could do different. I'm not real sold on these Florahedron guys. So I could probably move him out for something else. I really like having the 3 Radas, 3 Azusas. Feels about right. Because getting those out, especially once you have the Awakening going, it just gets nutty. And if you get so many lands with the Trolls swing. So there's a lot of little routes I could go. I could try for the Perforos to get haste or something like that. Because insta-hasty Trolls would be funny. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any insights that I might have missed. There's definitely a few cards that could be cut. I could probably cut Zavala. I could probably change those out. The Tangled. But other than that, I kind of like the rest. Royal Eruption's iffy. Probably better spells. Sorcery. I just like that it can do 5 if needed, but I don't think it's good. I'd probably rather have more Shatter Skulls, I guess. So yeah, a little optimizing to do, and we could probably do a little better next time. But that's the deck, and that's kind of the root of the combo right there, along with the other land destruction, and just constant lands. And with these flip lands, you can always play them off the top, and with the Azusa, it's really interesting. It's a pretty interesting little thing that gets going. I'm kind of liking it. I haven't seen much else like it in the format. Alright, don't forget to leave a like. See you in the next video. Peace out. And if you want to see the next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you are alerted.